this is now a positive video, and I've probably filmed this 5 times now. So hopefully 5th time is a charm. Alright, let's get into it. Why this isn't a positive video is because Myka decided to take to Instagram an apology. At least she thinks it's an apology. The only apology that kind of person can make. Let's see the flaws about this apology, Myka. It was all about you and how you wanted to defend your story. Nowhere in there was there apology to Huxley and to your kids. What you should have said to Huxley is, I'm sorry I brought you to America. I'm sorry I gave you false hope that you're actually going to have a family. And I'm sorry that me and my husband were supposed to stand by you, supposed to support you, but instead the whole world supported you and stood by you for the exception of YouTube. The two people that are supposed to stand by him, support him through all of his milestones, and then be proud of the accomplishments this kid made. I'm sorry that I used you for money. I'm sorry now that you have to go through emotional issues because I abandoned you. I'm sorry I treated you like trash. I'm sorry I literally put duct tape on your thumb because I didn't want to spend money on you. Except for, let's be real, you didn't spend the money you're supposed to on him, did you now? Instead, you bought yourself a watch, $1,000 watch, and probably many more, like that house. You don't need that house, but you wanted that house. I did have the means to take care of you. I just didn't want to. I'm sorry I took you from your siblings. I'm sorry I put you in foster care now. I'm sorry I gave you up right before I went to Bali. You know, that kid would probably never get another chance to go out of the country, experience that lavish lifestyle. But no, you wanted to throw him away. I'm sorry that I didn't take into consideration your feelings. Now let's move on to apology to your kids. First off, I'm sorry I'm a bad role model. I'm sorry I don't know my rights for my wrongs, like a mother should be able to teach their kids. I'm sorry I did the unimaginable and took your brother away from you. And yeah, you did the imaginable. I'm sorry, Huxley, for doing that. The privacy. Let's talk about the privacy. I'm sorry, Huxley, that not only did I do this horrendous action to you, but I did it in front of millions and millions of people. So that little boy, well, when he gets adopted, if he hasn't already gotten adopted, he's gonna ask, why am I with these people when my family brought me to America? And they're gonna have the best answer they can for that precious 5-year-old. But when he gets older, they're gonna look into those precious eyes and say that your mother did the unimaginable to you, abandoned you. And then he's going to figure out that's where all my insecurities come from. That's why I feel the way I feel. But he's gonna know most of what you did online. And that brings me to the next point. I'm sorry, Huxley, for putting all of your issues, your tantrums, disciplining you. I'm sorry I put that out to the world. You know, Myka, you could, yes, you can talk to other mothers and get advice, but you don't do it online. Nope. You do that in your private life, private house, whatever. I'm sorry, guys, this is all over the place. I've tried to film this like 5 times, and I even wrote notes. And if you want to go further and apologize, you apologize to the special needs community for being so inconsiderate and disrespectful for the things that we go through every single day. You used special needs to gain money. And furthermore, this was all premeditated. Again, I'm sorry, Huxley, for calling you a failure on YouTube. Again, millions of people saw that. And now that video probably got erased or whatever, but you can always find it. That's never erased. So he's gonna know exactly how you feel about him. Exactly. You thought of him as a failure. And guess what? The only failure here is you and your husband for being awful people. Awful. And then you're still trying to get money. Like you don't have enough already. And you're trying to get that because you're getting called out. Well, you did the unimaginable. You did an awful thing. Yes, of course. And your life is online. Of course. We're going to call you out. Of course. If you were really apologetic, you wouldn't have cared about your side because there is no side of yours. Whatever, your side is all over the internet. How you studied the algorithm, you lived a fake lifestyle, fake vegan, fake Christian, fake everything, just to get in to this lavish lifestyle. The thing is that these families that have adopted special needs, you make them look bad. You make them look bad because they probably did it for the right reason. You just used it to your advantage. Can you stop opening your mouth? Honestly, because everything you say just gets worse. And you're saying all of this because you want to get back on YouTube. No, you're not welcome here. No one wants to see your content, and you're not an influencer. You just taught everyone. Well, it wasn't even teach. You just showed everyone what awful person you are. And congratulations, Myka. You are famous on YouTube. But you're famous because you're the most hated mother on YouTube. Is this really how you wanted to be famous? I don't think so. I have a lot more to say, but again, I filmed this like 5 times, and I feel like I can't remember everything that I want to say all in one video. So all I can say is I'm flat out disgusted. You should erase that, because that's just, you should erase it. It's complete garbage. Put in delete file. What did you want us to really say? Oh, I understand. I'm sorry that you went through this with that child when you knew exactly what you were setting yourself up to with. And I'm devastated for this child. And I'm angry that you still don't understand what you did to him. I want to say a lot more. I can't remember everything I want to say because I'm so upset, and I'll probably be upset for a bit. But I hope I got my message out, and I know she'll probably never see this, but whoever, like, I one day hope she will, because she needs to know what she did wrong. And if she keeps on posting, guys, I will address things like if she said anything more. Like if she just gets back on YouTube, like, well, I don't know. I don't know what this world has come to if she gets back on YouTube. If it has anything else to do with Huxley and everything, I will be speaking up, because I feel like these kids need a voice. And I've been there. I've walked. I felt abandoned. I felt like I wasn't good enough. And these are all the feelings that Huxley is going to feel. That he was not good enough for his family. That he couldn't live up to their expectations. That they weren't patient enough to give him a chance. 3 years is not enough. 3 years is nothing. What do you expect him to have been in 3 years? Seriously. Well, I'm gonna stop babbling, because at this point I feel like I'm not making much sense. At least it's all over the place. I know that, and I apologize that's all over the place. I'm just angry, devastated. I'm feeling all these emotions right now. Gosh, I hope she watches this one day, if she's not gonna see this in the near future. All you cared about was you, Myka. The sad part is, you're the kind of person who will never learn, who's gonna continue making mistakes. Well, it's not, I feel like it wasn't even a mistake, honestly. You can try to lie your way through this huge mess, but people see you for who you are. Well, I do have another video. I will tell you guys this. I do have another video. It is positive, and I will be uploading it in the next couple of days. So if this is the first time seeing me, I'm sorry it's not more positive, but I'm new, and I will be uploading more positive videos. Alright, bye guys.